Welcome everyone to the World Chess FIDE Championship 2024 between Kukesh and Tengdere. So this is the round 6. So Tengdere is playing with the white pieces and Kukesh is playing with the black pieces. So let's start. Tengdere played his first move pawn to d4, knight to f6 from Kukesh, and bishop to f4, the London system. Now pawn to d5 and a pawn to e3 and a pawn to e6 and a knight to f3 and a pawn to c5 and a pawn to c3 to protect the d4 pawn and a bishop to d6, offering a trade of bishops. So first, Dingdiren gives a check with his f1 bishop, and Kukesh blocks the check with his knight. Dingdiren takes the knight. Kukesh also takes, and a bishop takes d6 from Deglerin. The queen takes bishop, and a queen to a4. And now Kukesh castles. A queen to a3. Knight to e4 is played from Kukesh. Now knight to fd2. Now pawn to e5 and now knight to e4 and now pawn takes knight. Now queen takes pawn, offering a queen trade. Now queen to g6. And now knight to d2. Queen takes g2 to attack the rook. So as you can see, if the rook will go here, the rook will go here. So queen can take this. So first Dinglerin castles. Now Mukesh chops off the f2 pawn. Now pawn takes e5. Now rook to b8. Now knight to c4. Now bishop to e6. Now rook to d2 to attack the queen from not chasing the rook. So bring Mukesh played queen to f3 to attack the rook. And now rook to e1 is played by Dingleren. Now bishop to c4 from Gukesh. Bishop takes c4. Sorry. Now queen takes bishop. Now queen to f5 to attack the e5 pawn. Now queen takes c2 pawn, and now Gukesh chops off the e5 pawn. Now queen to d5, offering a queen trade. So like till now, lots of game is ended in a draw. So let's see who will win this game, or it will be also a draw. So Gukesh returns his queen to e7, declining the queen trade. Now queen to d6, offering another queen trade. Now queen to g5. Now queen to d5, queen to e7, and it was looking like a draw. But now Gukesh played queen to h4 to decline the draw and carry on the game, and also attacking the rook. Now rook to ed1, now pawn to g6, and a queen to e5. And now as you can see, Gukesh is a little Gukesh is Ding is winning. As you can see, the rook are doubled, and there are only one pawn to a7, but in that area, but Ding really has three pawns. So it's because Ding is winning. So rook to e8 to attack the queen, and now queen to g3, offering another queen trade. But Gukesh declines it and played queen to h5, and now queen to f4, and now queen to a5 to prevent this pawn coming to a3 or a4. So Gukesh played, Ding Liren played pawn to a3 to protect their pawn. Now queen to b5 from Gukesh. Now rook to d4 to attack the e4 pawn. Now queen to e2, and now rook to d2, and now queen to f3, offering another queen trade by Gukesh. Now Dingleren spends. They were in a lot of time trouble, but Dingleren spends 13 minutes to play king to c2. So Dingleren lost his all-time advantage, and now queen takes queen, pawn takes queen, and now the queen is off the board. Now it is a endgame of the rooks. Now pawn to f5. Gukesh is trying his best. hold this game and also building a pawn chain and a pawn to h4, and a pawn to e3 to attack the rook, now rook to e2, now rook to e7, now king to d3, now rook to e8 to doubling the rooks and protecting the a3 pawn, and now pawn to h5 to break the pawn chain. Gukesh takes the pawn, and now Gukesh was losing. Now we held this position to a draw. Now rook to d5, now pawn to h4, now pawn takes, rook takes f5 pawn, and now rook to d7 to give a check. Then Leren returns his king to c2, and now king to g7, now rook to g2, and now king to h8, now rook to e2, and now king to g7, and they repeated moves, and it was a draw. So the game 6 also ended in a draw, but it was unbelievable that Gukesh hold his position to a draw because he was losing. So this is the game 6, as you can see. So this is the game that was played, as you can see. So it was looking like a draw. Everyone was saying that it will be a draw, but Gukesh declined the draw. Gukesh takes, and now it was a group end game. And now the game ends in a draw by repetition, 3-4 repetition. So this is the round 6. Now we will meet in the round 7. So bye bye for now.